Hi there, I'm Addy235 from anythin.com. Some of you might have seen me around. I'm now a moderator thanks to the admins, and I help moderate the comments. Basically, lately I've been getting a lot of personal messages, as you can see, asking me how to install this game and just various other games that come in different parts. Well, today instead of writing long messages to every single one of you individually, I decided to create. Okay, now as you can see, I'm clearly on anythin.com, and the example I'll be using today is Street Fighter 4. Now, I won't actually download the game since I already have it on DVD, but I'll talk you through the steps on what you have to do to download the game and install it properly. Firstly, there are a number of programs that you're going to have to get, HJ Split. You're going to have to download also JDownloader and Power ISO. You'll see why you need to do this later. Okay, after you've downloaded JDownloader, run it, open it up, okay, and then just minimize it back to where it was. Okay, the program JDownloader is very useful in that you can, for example, just do this, copy all the links, more than one link, click copy, and it will add them and download them one after the other, for you, instead of you having to do them manually. It's a great program, and it's what I use to download games, movies, etc. In this particular case, this is a repack of Street Fighter 4. For example, if I choose to download these files, I'll end up having 9 different parts. Okay, 9 different parts, each of them ISO. What you want to do, this is when the program HJ Split comes into action. You need to download this program, and then once you have it running, what you have to do is you click on Join, Input File, and then go to where you've downloaded the files. For example, let me just do it quickly here. Okay, so you just go. Okay, I haven't got it here, but you'll see 8 files and all that, and then you'll see only one file, and that'll be the number 1 ISO file. So it'll be this one here. Okay, once you've found it, click on it and click Open. After that, it will join the file together into one big ISO. After you have your ISO file, this is when you have to use Power ISO or Alcohol 120, for example. Any kind of software that can mount ISOs onto a virtual drive. Okay, so you want to choose Alcohol 120, you just download that. Okay, and then just run it basically. And then what you'd go and find your ISO file. Okay, and then when you right click on it, okay, you go down. For example, I'm using Power ISO, so you go down to Power ISO, and then the option will come up to Mount to Drive. Okay, that will mount the ISO to a virtual drive. Okay, after you've done that, go to My Computer. Now you'll have an extra drive there with Street Fighter loaded onto it. Okay, for example, if you double click on that, then you'll get all the files, all the setup files, the game launcher, everything. From there is where you click Setup, you'd open the game. For example, one second, sorry. Yep, you open it, and then for example you run Setup, and then you install the game normally. Included in this in the file that you download will be a crack folder. All you have to do is obviously just go to the crack folder and copy the crack onto the main directory where you installed the game. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Also, as I've been reading a few of the comments below, a couple of users have been finding difficulty actually running the game. To be honest with you, it's quite a demanding game. Like I said, Street Fighter is quite demanding. I suggest before you even download it, before you even think about downloading it, is that you make sure your PC or your laptop or your Mac or whatever can run the game, because like I said, it's quite demanding. What I suggest, for example, is just going to sites like this. There's a link there for you if you want to jot it down, and basically just check with the minimum and maximum or recommended system requirements for that game. Like for example, the minimum you're supposed to have at least 1 gig or higher, 10 gigabyte of hard free space, and that's quite a lot, to be honest right now. Yeah, you pretty much need a computer that can run the game. Don't expect just download it and expect to run it on a laptop that's got 512 megabyte RAM. It's not gonna happen. So as I've told some of the users here, make sure you can download the game and make sure you can play the game. Before you even think about downloading it. As for some of you who have been experiencing problems in connection with running the game, it goes blank, nothing happens. Well, to be honest, I don't know that much about that. I'm sorry I can't help you with that, because I've experienced no problems whatsoever. I've done all the steps I've just told you, and the game worked perfectly for me. Yes, at the beginning the game did lag a bit, but all I had to do there was just go to PC settings and just reduce the graphics. Turn all kinds of unnecessary stuff down, like anti-aliasing. You can turn the resolution down, turn off special effects, and then you can run the game. You'll see that the game will run smoother that way. Anyways, I've hope I helped some of you users with installing the game. If you have any more questions for me, then please do send me a message. Even if it's through YouTube or through edgydown.com, please send me a message. Edgydown.com is a great website, and I'll try to respond as soon as I can. I've been quite busy these few days, so please bear with me. I hope this video has helped, and I might create more videos like this in the future if you find it helpful. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching.